to what just came out when we were talking about the sun in Cancer making its first planetary aspect after going into Cancer, which is sextiling the North Node in Taurus. That's going to be 1 degree, 57 minute. The nodes are changing. It's honestly like this Five of Swords is really key here. Things are changing. The nodes are changing. It is time to finalize whatever the North Node in Taurus was doing for you. And I love that the sun is here in this lovely sextile. It is supportive, just getting into those very early degrees of Cancer. And again, this comes back to the feelings. How are you feeling now that the North Node is almost finalized? It will be July. July is when the nodes switch. What's your journey been like? What do you need to leave behind? What happened? What maybe you have already left behind? Where are you at now? Because if you really look at this card, here's kind of like, this is what's kind of left behind. But if you look at this individual holding 3 swords while the 2 are on the ground, like these 2 are having a pity party. He's smiling. This is more like not, are you still going through the process of the North Node and Taurus? Sure, there could be things that are finalizing, but this should be that moment where you can actually retro look back and have a retrospective about what you've been doing. And while going through the North Node in Taurus, which again has been here like about 15 months by the time it will go through, give or take, it may not have been fun during it. This may have been you during it, right? Like looking back at your 2 past selves, looking back at last year's you and the year before's you when everything kind of started happening and going, you know what? Yeah, that wasn't easy. That wasn't easy, but I get it now. I get it. I'm excited. I love it. I feel good about it. I feel good about where I am now. I feel good about the 3 swords that I have, and I'm ready to move forward. It's a 5. I'm ready to make this change. I'm ready to continue on my journey. I'm ready to continue for that world to click into place and these next things, this next journey of this node, where my destiny is going. The North Node is your destiny forward. Where this North Node is going, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for it. Not only am I ready, I'm strong. I'm secure in myself spiritually. I'm secure with, hey, as the devil shows up, as these little fun machinations come in, as new things get brought, because sure, look, this is Saturn. We all know devil, Saturn, whatever you want to call it, whatever archetype you're aligning with this, there can be a lot of, how do I want to put this? There can be a lot of struggle working with this archetype. There can be a lot of, this isn't my favorite archetype to work with. I get it. I hear that. I understand that. It's still an archetype you need to work with. So is it the archetype that is making it hard for you to work with, or is it you making it hard for you to work with the archetype? The devil brings in really amazing things. Saturn brings in your rewards. That is not Jupiter's realm. A lot of people want to put it on Jupiter. Jupiter does not bring in your reward, does not bring you actually like reward. It brings everything bigger. There is an abundance to Jupiter. But whatever is going on in your life, no matter where you're at in your life, that's what Jupiter is making bigger. It's not a specific thing where Saturn's got that number where, hey, you worked on this. Here is your reward for completing this. X, it's like A plus B equals, C. It's the whole formula. It's the whole formula with Saturn. And that reward doesn't get to you, right? These, like, here you have these wonderful, it looks like grapes. Here you've got, there's richness within this, but it's through doing the work. And it's also through understanding, interpreting, discerning with the Hierophant, discerning what swords are right for you and what swords aren't. Because the devil is going to bring in everything. Jupiter's at play here. Jupiter's in Taurus. Everything is open. Everything is getting expanded. Everything is here to just feel and grow and let's get in and get it done, right? Jupiter is happy in this earth sign, allowing things to flourish at their highest capacity. But that doesn't mean, and this is what the devil, this is what Saturn, this is what the archetype tries to teach you, is it doesn't mean that all things are for you at this time. It's never a no, it's a not now. But there's work that you have to do. The Hierophant, there's alignment that you have to step in. There's decisions that you have to make on behalf of yourself, which swords you're going to take with you and which ones you have to leave behind. Again, maybe not forever, but not for right now. Because right now we've got a particular thing that we're working on. So that interpretation for 623, the sun in Cancer, with the North Node in Taurus at 1 degree, 57 minutes.